everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Destruction Only. So what we're going to do today is doing the Homecoming War Dance. This trail-based continuance mission. We did not do that in 2.4, so we're going to do it now. In this trail-based continuance mission, we received Jingliu's invitation to attend the Lunae War Dance, which will be held in Central Luofu. Since it is a little sudden and conflicts with the Express's schedules, we decided to split up. Himeko and Walt will be off delivering some fossils, while March, Heng and us will be going to the Luofu. Soon after we arrive though, it's clear that there's something wrong here. There's a sudden Barson attack on the Starskip Heaven. Here we also see Yunli for the first time. Whew. Wow.
多谢姑娘出手相助。
糟糕，没时间闲聊了。
能否把剑还给
？After we go to the Palace of Astrum and meet Jingliu and Huayan, the general of Zhuoming Xianzhou, we begin to realize why we're here.
能让其他仙州的2位天将同时来到这儿，只怕另有原因。他们是为了罗浮剑木灾异一事前来问责的吧？
We then go on to the Artisanship Commission, where we meet the newly appointed Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission, Misha. She helps us with the issue of the IPC cargo, which turns out to be containing these dangerous robots. The IPC representative claims to not know anything about this, and the cargo ends up being sent to the shackling prison.
那里是整个罗浮最安全的地方。
Lingsha then invites us to the Alchemy Commission to talk.
千丝万缕的合作。若林莎小姐不能自崴其间，想要改变丹顶司的局面，恐怕很难。
Yunli and Yanqing unexpectedly meet again here.
这回你该把偷走的剑还我了吧？
And then they fight. Oh. The one to break their fight is none other than the 3rd Arbiter General currently on the Luofu, General of Yaoqing, Feixiao. Going back to the seat of Divine Foresight, we discuss about the purpose of the other 2 generals being here and what our roles are. Essentially, we just need to act as a witness in Feixiao's investigations. And then somehow the conversation evolves to Yunli and Yanqing have to take in an apprentice together. So suddenly March has 2 masters to learn from.
我吗？
A few weeks pass and it's the day before the war dance. Now, the odd things that we noticed in the beginning of the quest begin to escalate. First, we found out that there are Borsons that can disguise themselves as factions in the Stargazer Navalia. We quickly defeated them, of course.
必须尽快将这件事报告给神策府。
And then, after we finish with Feixiao's questioning, we are tasked to go to the shackling prison to provide a detailed recorded testimony. Which sounds easy, right? Just in and out? But no. While we were there, a whole ass prison break happened.
快走！
久违了，战手。我们来引你归朝。
Xueyi's body got broken. One of Feixiao's retainers, Xiao got taken in as a hostage by HEALER. We got locked in the prison. It was chaos. Thankfully though, Xueyi, whose soul transferred to a nearby side crane, managed to get out and inform the others to help.
务必将消息递往外界。
On the day of the war dance, Operation Wolf Hunt begins. Yunli and March will be in charge of the war dance and the Sky Splitter's safety. Jingyuan, Heng, and Misha will be investigating the Borson's ally inside of Luofu itself. We also see a little of Xiao's POV. While he doesn't manage to escape, he managed to find out the source of HEALER's power and stall them long enough for Mozi to find him.
娇秋，我找到你了。
Feixiao, as An Yanqing, goes to Stargazer Navalia to cut off the Borson's escape routes and leaving them only one path, the Sky Splitter.
一想到怀燕将军交代的使命，我的心就一直扑扑直跳。于雷师傅，怎么办呢？你的心要是不跳了，那才麻烦。好好感受一下气氛，做好准备吧。我得暂时离开，去剑上各处好好检查检查。这也是爷爷交代的使命呢。
I mean, technically it's true. If the heart stops beating, then we should be worried.
师傅那边怎么样了？
We then go to Exalting Sanctum after receiving Mozi's signal.
他断开了联系。
After helping Mozi, nice. We split up. Feixiao goes to the Starscape Heaven.
我会坐镇星辰。
Mozi and us will be going to find
请
Xiao,
你向剑幕
and
城深
Yanqing goes to the Sky Splitter.
例行检查，请登舰乘客立刻接受检查。我数10个数，再不出来，我就把船砸喽。
是我。
What are you doing back here?
咱们的燕青小弟不是说要放弃手类，选择猎狼，为将军分忧解难吗？
地面上不离人突然展开了袭击，飞霄将军担心这是呼雷的障眼法，于是我就主动请命赶来驰援劲风舰。
跟我走，咱们去引擎室瞧瞧。作为整艘舰船的核心设施，我们优先确保那儿的安全。
Yunli and Yanqing quickly secured the energy room, which was hijacked by the Borsons.
引擎舱里发现了2只狼，就意味着其他的地方会有更多猎物潜入。
走吧，我们现在就赶往烟雾一点的擂台。
Before we can go to the ring though, HEALER has reached it first. You ruined... I wanted to see Albert.
此刻开始，劲风剑将属于我。各位观众，我将为你们带来一场货真价实的死斗。
But turns out, Jingliu already has a plan for that. He swapped all the people there for the Cloud Knights. Very clever.
高悬在空中的那座劲风舰
Oh.
将会成为绝佳的猎狼战场。
Hearing the commotion, March goes to the ring and fights HEALER alongside with Yunli and Yanqing. Now in the actual battle here, we have Hunt, March 7, Blade, Yunli, and Clara.
又再来送死！
给我记好了，燕青，国服的手雷战士。
Unfortunately, my Jingliu died pretty early in the fight, and then next Clara died, and followed by March 7. So my blade practically carried half of the fight alone. Alright, let's heal. Nice. Whew, thank God I brought blade. Thank God it's blade.
厌倦了，那就玩到这儿吧。 怎么回事？
Here we found out that Xiao has actually poisoned HEALER. HEALER drank his blood before going to the Sky Splitter, not knowing that Xiao has deliberately consumed poison before then.
在你身上见效。
真是不择手段。空气变冷了。
我的剑更冷。
And we begin our second fight.
电池断了，
Just like before, Yunli died again, but we managed to finish this fight quicker. Oh,
怎么可能？区区有才，怎么可能打败我？
我也去。Wow, you learned Jingliu's move? Refusing to be imprisoned again, Xueyi plays his trump card. He chooses to die and let the Crimson Moon drive all the Fox Twins insane. Feixiao consumes it, and our battle against Feixiao begins. Oh, so this is what happened in the live stream. Alright.
受死！
This fight thankfully isn't too hard.
命令执行。
下决地狱！
It did take some time, but since all of these units can self-heal, I'm not worried. In this fight, we can take our time and chip away at Feixiao's health.
必留情。
Alright, just attack Yunli, please.
命令执行。
下决地狱！
Nice. Yunli heal?
别再顽抗了！
Whoa, 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 whoa.
不能让他离开。但咱们这不是完全打不过吗？
他说，接下来的事情拜托我们了。我相信我们能做到。
Oh. And after entering Feixiao's
向天祈
soulscape,
愿吧，
mindscape,
尽管他们从
we finally get to the real boss fight
愿
of
寻
this
风
update.
笛贯穿怪物的心脏。你看到我了吗，流星？
Oh.
事如云翳战空，未必先招。我将践行此事，直到生命最后一时。
Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh my god. Also, the music really slaps.
天空气血，万物侯。我曾统一群强，列尽孱弱。现在，我将以你的心兽为武器，以你的名字为猎物，飞翔。青史之围，你等出现！我会撕开你的伪装，让你认清自己的卑怯无能，虎雷。
Wait, I can't do anything.
潜伏在所有部离和胡人的心底。
I see.
无力，他就会以你为食。
This first fight, Feixiao got inserted into my 4th slot, which is unusual. Usually in the previous boss battle, trial or story characters are inserted in the first slot. So yeah, it is unfortunate that I lost one of my counters here. And I'm also learning how this fight generally goes and how to use Feixiao.
行，我视你视为风敌，万载长盛。
Wait, what's the difference between the red one and the green one? And because I didn't have any healers, our Feixiao died pretty quickly.
想要
In our second fight, I swapped Firefly for Feixiao in the first slot, and I put Clara back into the team. Here, my Yunli died a little too early, and Feixiao followed quickly after.
想要
Alright, let's retreat. And so we begin on experimenting different team comps and food buffs. And as past me fights Shadow Feixiao over and over in the background, let's talk about something else. First, about my Nihility Only account. I don't know if you guys also follows my Nihility Only series, but in the last episode, we got Kafka. And I did say that I want to go for Black Swan next. However, now that I think about it more, would you guys mind if I go for Kafka's Lycone instead? My reasoning is that 1, we do need more Lycones. From the polling session in the last episode, we now have 8 Nihility characters, but our Lycone count certainly doesn't match that. And 2, I figured if I can get Kafka's Lycone this patch, then I wouldn't have to wait for Kafka's banner again in the future. You see, if we go for Black Swan this patch, right, then I would have to wait for both of their banners to complete both of their sets. But if I get Kafka's now, then we'll only have to wait for Black Swan instead of both. What do you guys think? And also, the second thing that I want to talk about is this. So, I was being a little dumb, and I accidentally posted a thing a few days ago. Some of you might have already seen this, but here is the real thing. This time, the membership announcement is real. Yay! Now, if you click on that join button right next to the subscribe button, you can join and be one of my gems. Choose any tier you want. We have 2 here, grade A and grade AA gems. But all members will get this special gem badge beside their usernames and can use all of these custom emotes in live chat and comments. For grade AA members, your names will be featured in my videos as a thank you for the extra support. For the details of the perks, you guys can check them out by clicking the join button below. And thanks to all of you for supporting this channel. Oh my god, I can't believe I accidentally spoiled this thing because of that wrongly scheduled post. I hope that at least one of you here have not seen that post, that some of you are like, I don't know, genuinely surprised or something. I'm so embarrassed now. But I guess that's like on brand, right? A VTuber will have some scuff at some point in their careers, even though I don't live stream. Alright, anyway, let's go back to the video. So this is actually the next day. I have been doing some digging, some research on this boss fight, and wow, a lot of people said that they use a healer and a shielder or 2 healers for this, so I might be doomed. But I still have some things to try it, so let's go. First, I decide what team that I should use. Now, I know that Shadow Feixiao has a 20% win res. However, through yesterday's testing, the team that lived the longest is actually Feixiao, Blade, Yunli, and Clara. So I guess I'll be using 2 win characters here. And next, our relics. Because we're using a 12 version of Feixiao, we can't actually gear her. So if I want to give her some boost, we will have to do it through our other characters. This is where our planar sets comes in. Now my Blade doesn't actually have an active bonus set, so I decided to change them into Fleet of the Ageless to buff our team's attack by 8%. My Yunli's build is fine, so I don't really want to change that. So we go to the next thing, Clara. I checked them out and found out that she doesn't actually fulfill the requirements to get the buff, so I switched hers to the Penacony set. I know that the set means that we're only boosting Jingli's damage and not Feixiao's, but since Jingli's damage also contributes to breaking the shields, I don't mind it. Now, before you guys comment about Lushaka, I did want to use Lushaka. It's just that my luck with Lushaka is pretty bad. I didn't get anything that I need. So, Penacony it is. As for the food buffs, because we primarily need healing for Feixiao, we're going to use our best friend, which helped us in defeating Aventurine, Prayer Machine. And for the attack buff, I decided to go with Dust of Alacrity to buff our speed, letting our characters to heal faster. After we fill up our energy, we challenge the Shadow of Feixiao once more. The battle is going pretty well, I would say, but then I did a mistake and my Yunli died, so I have to restart the fight. This time though, I decided to play a little more conservatively with Yunli. I practically used her skill to heal every time I could, so she wouldn't die in the first phase. Let's put one here. %. What? Alright. After we got through the first phase though, I shift my focus back to Feixiao because at this point the healing from Prayer Machine has run out, so whenever I can I divert the attack to Yunli so that Feixiao wouldn't be hit. I also really focus on breaking the shields to reduce the damage taken in this big attack. Alright, let's see. Whew. Alright, Feixiao survived that one. Yeah, let's put some attack in that. And then somehow, I got to below 10%. I've never gotten to this point when I was testing. Especially not with 3 characters still standing, by the way. Just attack the others, please. Damn. Let's attack this, right? And then this. And then break that one. Oh! Did we actually? Actually? Alright. Yo! Oh my god, I actually did it. I cannot believe myself. I'm not even paying attention to the cutscene. Wow.
将军，你醒了，将军。
I cannot believe I've done it. Like, actually. I actually debated with myself about doing it in casual mode while I was testing, but then my pride just won't let me do it. I'm glad that I'm so stubborn. Like, I stuck with it. I tried to do it in normal mode and I did it. I actually like proved to myself and to you guys that we can actually beat this boss fight without any healers. Of course, it should be noted that the characters I used are E0S1 with max traces and quite decent relics. I would say they're not the best because, let's face it, no one has the perfect rolls. But yeah, it is doable if you guys want to do it this way. I'll put the builds up for my characters up here and at the end of the video. After finishing the quest, I did some MOC, pure fiction just to get some extra jades. And I also tried out the new Apocalyptic Shadow. It was pretty fun. I quite like the mechanics in both fights, though I like the Avenging one more. Of course I got destroyed here. I didn't manage to clear the third stage, but at least I got a star on it, and that's an improvement from the previous Apocalyptic Shadows in this account, so I'm pretty pleased. Let's claim. Alright, and I think that's it for this episode. I'm so happy that we are able to defeat Feixiao at the end there. In the next episode, we will be doing a Saga of Primaveral Blade. We'll be having fun with March there, I think. And we will also be doing the Luminary Wardens. I don't know if they're going to be in the same episode, because from what I've seen, both of those events are quite long. So we'll see. But we will be doing them nonetheless. And thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.